It died.
We're live.
Wait, we're not ready yet. Wait, 2. We're back up to 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we on? Are we live?
Not on yet. He's still typing. We'll see what he says. Okay, now we're live. Hey, welcome everyone to Epic Villains Crypto Chat, a show that's basically just about although we talked about everything before. Yeah, let's see. Wait. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I love that we can play music now, though. That was some truly epic jazz.
It was nice.
Absolutely epic.
That's what I typed in.
Yeah.
That's what I typed in.
Good.
Morning.
So how was your weekend, buddy?
Oh, it's been great. Just finished unpacking. So now I'm in the new place and there's less boxes, or at least they're all hidden. Yeah. How about
awesome.
you?
Oh man, it was great. Yeah. 4th of July was a lot of fun. But also I got into doing some charts and things for osmosis. I've been tracking all of the different metrics, and I've determined that basically what's going on is I'm earning a return on my staked Osmo tokens. It's about 1.5% per day. So the APY right now on this app, just for staking these things, no risk, no chance of impermanent loss or anything like that. You just stake them and lock them up for 2 weeks, and yeah, I mean you get like a 1.5% every day of what you've got staked returned to you as new Osmo tokens being minted. So honestly, I'm shocked that like more people haven't jumped into this thing yet. It's just such a really, I don't know, it's a really cool idea. I've been talking in the governance chat with a big group of really dedicated crypto folks who are very, very talented and have a really good grasp of what's going on. People who've been doing DeFi for a while and you know have developed some grasp of what makes a DeFi app good and what makes it bad. And basically, osmosis is an application that brings in a few new things. The first being shared security based on the Cosmos blockchain. So the Atom token that everybody has.
Right
Yeah, most of those are staked. So the supply is somewhat illiquid, which makes it hard for the price to move. And I don't know. I kind of wonder if maybe that's the reason we're not seeing the $200 or $300 Atom price that people are expecting. It may be the price action that we're currently seeing on Atom is to some extent limited by the amount of staked tokens that there are. So it's really cool to see a new Cosmos SDK chain that sort of helps with that problem by just making the staking rewards way higher.
Right on. Yeah.
Okay. So osmosis has also done something really incredible that we've talked about a little bit before, which is called a liquidity bootstrapping pool. And basically, what Regen Network has done, it sort of is like the coup de grace of their financial wizardry. Their fundraising round included both an international ICO and a Reg D ICO here in the States, so that American investors are allowed to participate, and foreign investors are, under different terms, slightly different terms.
Nice.
And so, yeah, they've done all that, and then they came and they did a liquidity bootstrapping pool, and I believe it worked very, very well for them. What they started off doing is they basically putting in Regen tokens, and then they switched it to Atom. And I think maybe they didn't do it exactly right. Maybe there's a better algorithm that could govern that sort of thing. But from what I understand, they were able to raise some capital that way. And so we're starting to see the real vision behind the Cosmos ecosystem start to emerge here. And what it looks like is not only an SDK, so a developer kit that helps you build your own blockchain, and then also secure that blockchain with atoms. Now you can also bootstrap your project and raise money by doing tokens and listing those on osmosis. So now it's the whole package. You can build the technology and finance your project this way. And so personally for me, that's just incredible.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey Dylan, it looks like there's some lag here. There's like a 5-second lag from your video.
Oh no, a lag on my video, huh?
And so maybe turn it off and on again.
You think maybe I'm lagging? Maybe the video's fine, but
Am I lagging? Does it look like I'm lagging?
Not really. I don't know. Okay, I turned it off and back on. That usually fixes most problems with electronics.
Hey, yeah, it's fixed.
All right, good. Well, yeah, we ran the poll last night. I saw too. Jimmy went ahead and tweeted that out, and I think outlooks seem rosy. I guess we'll have to get the pans out, but let's go ahead and look at a couple of charts here. I'm just gonna pop a few things into the chat. Let's do a ticker osmosis, and let's see where that's at and where it's going. It looks like a pretty compelling little double bottom there at the very bottom, and now the lows are higher each time. The growth isn't all that explosive, which I guess we could probably attribute to the massive amounts of staking and liquidity providing rewards that are being issued pretty much consistently here at a massive rate. But I mean, really and truly, like when you think about it, there is just a shocking number of these tokens being added to the market each day, and they're all liquid. So seeing the price go up instead of down under this set of conditions is really that's unusual. You wouldn't generally expect that. I think that's a bullish indicator. Let's go ahead and look at Atom next.
Do it.
Yeah, Atom is Atom's broken out. Atom's over $13 now for the first time in a little while.
Oh man, it's so good to hear.
Yeah, buddy.
I wish I got in at $9.
I bought more at $9 and then swapped it for Osmo at about 12. So that went well. I was pretty happy. Yeah, get off of one accelerating or increasing token and into something else that also increases. Always feels good. It makes you feel like a rock star. But let's look at Ion. Ion is, I mean, honestly, like this is probably the most compelling chart that we've got here. And the market cap, as you can see, is only about $35 million right now. That's most likely due to the fact that we're in a situation where Ion doesn't really have a purpose yet. So they haven't worked out exactly what it's for. But there's a very small supply. I believe this is the supply, 22,194. And no, that's the wrong number. I'm just going to delete that. It's 21,000 something. But the thing is that a significant portion of those Ion tokens are set to decay in the near term. And when they do decay, they're just going to kind of disappear from existence and not really be replaced by anything else. So the supply is looking like it might be constrained in the near term. And that could be helping to cause this rise in price. Although I think the big thing that's going on with the Ion price at the present moment is, the main part of the story there has to do with basically the interest that the community has in the token as sort of a, I don't know, it might be like a super governance token. It might be some kind of reward token. We haven't exactly figured it out yet. So I was kind of called out on Twitter for being positive about Ion, and I responded to the guy who spoke to me by saying, "Look, this is what decentralization looks like. You know, they've given us this token, and now we decide what to do with it. You know, it's a community effort. It's sharing the labor of figuring out what your awesome new blockchain is going to do. And I don't know. I'm very excited.
Anyway, I mean, I guess a lot of people are doing that. Like, my dad is into Pi. You know, the one where you just click a button on your phone once a day and it's mining for you. So Pi doesn't know what it's going to be either. It's just like, I don't know, guys, start building stuff.
Yeah.
Here, take it. I don't know. Use it as money.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you absolutely can. And
There's so many of these that, I can't believe how many of these tokens that Cosmos is putting out. Like, do any of them have a purpose yet, other than like star name or what do you think?
Purpose, except Ion. Ion's the oddball out.
Really?
And basically, from what I understand, Sunny Agarwal, the founder of Osmosis, was about to launch, and he needed not one token because he's airdropping, right? So people are going to get in there. They're going to start experimenting with liquidity providing, and to do that, you need at least 2 tokens. So Ion was invented by necessity at the last possible moment and airdropped. Like I got one. A lot of people got one who had been validated or who had been staking their Atom token validator called Sika. A lot of other people didn't get one at all. So I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens. It kind of harks back to a little token called YFI that came out about this time last year and went from $0 to $35,000 in like under 30 days, and everybody was just very excited. Yeah, I remember reading articles about it and just being like, "How did you know? How did anybody manage to know about this? How did people get in on the ground floor?" And with Osmosis, I really kind of feel like it happened to me now. We'll have to see, but I'm beyond excited about like liquidity and so on and so forth. I probably shouldn't talk about liquidity the whole show because I know it's a little bit on the heady side. But I don't know. Let's see. Do you have a crypto noob question for us today?
Ooh, I was just thinking this morning, preparing for the show. Where do you get your news? Where's the best source of crypto news?
Telegram and Discord mostly.
Really?
I get it directly from people. Yeah, I don't really read articles much anymore. But you know, a lot of these projects have articles on Medium that they post, and I'll go read those too. But I mean, I'll even get into like the development documentation a little bit, and that kind of stuff these days. It's next level stuff.
Oh. So what would you recommend the casual crypto trader? What should they be reading? Should they be going and following each other, the mediums for each of the coins they're interested in, or how do they find out about the new stuff?
Yeah, let me share a link. I'm actually part of a magazine called Crypto Writer, and I'm going to go ahead and just drop this in the chat as kind of a shout out to them. Wait, that's the lot. Yeah, I think that'll work. I don't know.
Because you're awesome.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to work. Let's just share that one. That's to an article. Yeah, I guess it's going to want people to log in. But basically, this is a magazine that kind of got me started with crypto. And I mean, really and truly, if you're wondering what an NFT is and how it works, they have tons of stuff that's super helpful there. I've actually written a little bit of it myself. But then there's also just, the news as far as, Bitcoin maxis and so on. We've kind of got, people from pretty much all the different walks. There's a lot of EOS folks, a Crypto Writer too. So maybe it's a little bit kind of weighted in that direction. They don't talk about Cosmos all that much, and so I'm a little bit of an oddball in that I'm a big fan of the Cosmos ecosystem, and I can't wait to see the Internet of Blockchains. And I actually do think that that Cosmos is going to be basically a better version of Polygon, and I think that liquidity will move easier. Because what we saw a few months ago when Polygon took over the massive amount of volume from the Ethereum L1 blockchain, but it was a huge drop in gas prices, true. But apparently there were also some problems with the Polygon network. Like I'm not sure exactly what the problem was. I didn't really observe it. The big problem that I saw was that it was very expensive to move your Ethereum-based assets over to the Polygon L2, and so we didn't see all that much liquidity suddenly start to leak into Polygon. I think there definitely was liquidity moving in, but like here at WIPP, what we wanted to do was just transition over there and sell all the books on Matic and do that whole thing, and it didn't work out all that well. We didn't get all that much traction over on Matic, and so we've been trying to kind of figure out what to do, and it looks like we're going to go back to ETH L1. So that'll be definitely very entertaining, and I just can't wait to see the app, fully functioning and ready to go. Very, very exciting to me.
Oh yeah, baby, it's coming. We're playing it in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Do that beta launch.
That's right.
Super excited. We need to get T-shirts, and I don't even know. What do we need?
T-shirts, definitely T-shirts.
Definitely.
100%. Yeah. See, Eric's watching. Maybe he'll help us out with that.
Ooh, yeah. If you're a designer in the chat, maybe we can work together and get some fun designs going for the new NFT book bazaar. The bazaar. Actually, Dylan, we didn't mention we just bought a new domain last night.
Which ones did we get? Remember? Yeah.
I don't know. There was a lot of drinking. I believe you got the bazaar.
NFT bazaar.
That's right, bazaar NFT bazaar. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be epic. Let's see. We also got a NFT music bazaar.
That's right.
So I don't know. Let's say this NFT book bazaar takes off and everybody wants to buy music next. Why not? They need a home too. I like music.
All right, everybody. Did you get up? I got my POAP.
Oh yeah, get the POAP. Get that POAP.
The POAPs. That's pretty awesome of you. Very, very cool. Also, just a quick reminder, thanks to everybody who opted in and joined us this morning. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to navigate to OpenSea and pull up the link to the book that this show is supporting, which is known simply as Crypto, and was written by myself in conjunction with Mr. Eric Stowe, who's also on the call, and Mr. Jim Hapax, who is also on the call as well. So let me snag this little link here, and we'll let you guys go for the day.
All righty. Dylan, great news drop today. Loving it.
Yeah. Osmosis is really, really pretty exciting. Really, really pretty exciting. So, if anybody's interested in the book Crypto, basically this is the book that I wrote when I learned about crypto. It started off as a bunch of blog posts, and it got made up into something a little bit bigger. And I like to think that, if you were somebody who's new to the cryptocurrency universe and want want to get in and explore it and figure out what's going on, that might be a really, really good resource for you. All right. Thanks, everybody. This has been Epic Dylan's Crypto